So let's move on to our next program. Today we will be seeing small codes like finding the area, okay, addition, and very small things we will see. And when we see this, what we will do is actually we are going to use variables, okay, and see how the variables work. In previous lecture we have seen already how the variables work, but today we will see this into a more detail. Say for example, let me first give the comment. We have seen how to give a comment in the previous class. Comment means, say, I'll use a hash and then I'll write a program to find the area. Okay, so what I'll do is that I'll first, for area I need height and length. Okay, so say for example I'll use uh, height to be say 10 and length to be say 20, as I had already taken that value. So let me change this, make it 8 and make this 2. Okay, so the area will be uh, height into length. Okay, I need to execute this. Fine. Now I have assigned the variables, I have assigned the value to the area also, but I need the output. To get the output, what do I write? I need the variable that has the value of area. So what do I do that? I write area again. That will be giving me the calculated output. Okay. So let me take the cursor next to height, the first line. Okay, let me start it from line number 1. So run. So in the console you can see write a program to find the area, it's printed. Then the second line, why does it skip? Because this is a comment, so it just prints it, neglects it, and it goes to the next line and it executes that. Next it goes to the third line. I click on that, that gets executed, moves the cursor to the fourth line, again run, and the area, so the area gets printed. Okay, so that's how the basic uh, calculations can happen. Now if I say I want any other basic programs that you want to do, you can do over here. Okay, you can try it by yourself, but at this moment I'll not go into those things. I'll go into basic data types. Okay, so this is clear with everyone, I'm sure. So I'll open new project file, new file project and script, and I will name it as file, save as, and name it as R data types. Okay, our data types, basic data types we are going to see. First thing is logical data type. Okay, I'll comment it, logical data type. So first one, logical, is two things, one is true, one is false. Okay, so if I write true and then false, okay, so then I execute them, run, it executes and it shows true and then it shows false. Okay, so these codes can be done in the console also, but I'm doing it in script so that I can save it. Then I will move on to this is logical. Then let me move on to the next one, that will be numeric. Okay, I'll just copy paste it to save some time. I will write here numeric data type. So in numeric data type, what comes is, first comes integer numbers, say 5. Then comes your decimal point number, say 5.2. Then comes your long number 5L. Then there is one more thing, that is class, say 5. Okay, and then comes your class 5L. We will see each of them, what does they mean. First let us start from this line. So run it, Okay, it will reflect the first output, that is 5, then 5.2. Okay, then the cursor goes to 5L. What does it say? It says 5. Okay, now what is class 5? It will tell you the type of the number. Class means it will tell you what is the type of the number. So basically this is a, there are two types of data in number in R programming. When I'm talking about numbers, there are two types. One is numeric, one is integer. Okay, so when I write class 5, that is a numeric number. So let me see. When I execute it, it shows the numeric, but this one 5L, that is again, if I execute, that is an integer number. So you need to remember these two things. Okay, other than that you have decimal and the normal numbers. So these are the types. Okay, other than that there are some other types in numeric data types. Say if you write, say is numeric 5, this is an inbuilt function that will check. See the pop-up that we see over here in yellow, it says it is going to check whether 5 is a numeric number or not. So if it is checking, that means it will be a logical operator. It should either throw true or else false. Okay, so we will check what does it throw. So I will execute it. It shows true. See here in the previous line, in line number 8, class 5, the output was, it is a numeric. Again, to check it, to verify it, I have used the function is numeric 5, it shows me true. That means this is actually a numeric type of a number. Okay, next let me check the other one. Okay, is, okay, I'll just copy paste it again to save some time. Control V, and I'll use a L. Now there is a trick over here. This is also a numeric number. Okay, so when I say numeric, it gives me true. Now the twist is this, that is integer or not, we will see. Okay, control V, is integer or not, we will see. Integer or not. Okay, it will show me false. Okay, that means it says that any long number is a numeric as well as integer, but any normal number is not a integer number. Okay, so let me see whether this is integer or not. 5L, so control V. Okay, and this is an integer, right? So let us see. Let us see what it gives. It gives true. That means all integer numbers, all numeric numbers are integers, but all integer numbers are not numeric. So we need to remember this. I'll just give a comment over here for you to remember. Integers are numeric, but numerics are not always integers, integers. Okay, so for our convenience to remember. Now moving on to the next, we'll move on to characters. Okay, so character data type. In character data type, we have already seen this. In quotes, whatever we write, that is character. Say I love our programming, so that becomes a character. Okay, let me execute it. So it prints I love our programming. Again, whether this is character or not, let me check. So what I will do, same thing as I did over here, class, and within bracket I will just copy paste the string that I have wrote inside the code, that is actually a character. So if this is a character, it will throw true to me. So it is a character. Okay, so